You know, we be say we go there talk, we go there fight, we go there win. When you come take a look at what is going on now, you have no choice but to believe, agree, join me in fighting for your freedom. I bring greetings anywhere you may be hearing my voice from this wonderful day. It's afternoon, it's evening, it's morning. I greet you in the name of Chuku Okike. And I must say thank you so much for being part of this wonderful program this time. And I want to tell you again that we are not stopping at any point, and we are not ready to make any stop. We are not even applying break because if you remember that song that said um devil come off for road oh, I go jam you oh, I no get break you, I get Holy Ghost. You remember that song? If you remember that song, that is where we are now. We are not applying brake because there is no brake in our vehicle, in our movement, because our movement is just auto. That is why they looked and they looked and they looked and they could do nothing but to say these people are autopilots. They've been giving us names, and all the names they gave to us are just exactly what we are. We are in autopilot. So, and when they found out that those names are working accordingly, they will try to change or manipulate or try to spoil or paint the name black once again. Hmm. But we are not stopping, no. We are not stopping, no. We must continue. I tell you the truth. We must continue. Wherever you are, whoever you are, I call you blessed because today we are blessed in the name of Chuku Okikabiama, and we will continue to do the needful. We no get choice but to continue to do the needful. Now, who no understand the no go know that we are children of God. We are children of God. And I want to tell you the truth. Who no understand where we are coming from, who never understand our identity at this point, that person will never ever understand again. So I greet every one of us once again this wonderful day. We are going to discuss or be discussing our Prime Minister making the declaration, not even our Prime Minister, the government of Biafra Republic in exile made some important announcement, and we will look into that announcement right now. Meanwhile, I bring my greetings to you anywhere you are watching me from, anywhere you may be viewing me from, seeing me from. I greet you in the name of Chuku Okike. And I beg you, anywhere you are watching from, do me a favor and share this program. Yeah, just do me a favor and share this program. I don't know my WhatsApp, they say the thing don't full. Now after make I see. After make I see. So if you are watching me from anywhere, please do share this program for me. Yeah, do me a favor, share this program for me. And I tell you the truth, now who no know where rain begin the beat them, you no go know where the rain stop the beat them. And as long as we are the children, as long as we are the children of God Almighty, we must continue to do the needful, because all we have been doing are needful, and the needful. So we owe nobody anything. We owe nobody any apology. We owe nobody nothing. We are only demanding for what belongs to us. We are not fighting against anything that belongs to anybody, any man, any woman. We are only fighting against things that are stopping us, pinching us, destroying our joy. And we no go sit down, they look. Now we must do something. We must do something. So I tell you again, any way you see, any way you hear from, I beg you, share for me. We move. I have to change the name of the YouTube again from daily updates or news update, daily updates. I changed the name because so many people are complaining that the name, when they type it, some YouTube channel that is called daily update, it comes up. So I have to change it to Ugo 247 again and change the logo entirely. So should in case you see it change, I change it. And I think excuse me, I think it will be more easier for people to find in the YouTube. So I beg you, if you are watching me from the YouTube, do me a favor, share the program so that more people will get the program. Please share the program so that more people will get. If you are watching from Facebook, share the program. Any way you are watching me from, share the program. I beg you, I no force, I no shout. I just say share the program for me. So, my people, this wonderful morning, I call on everybody, I beg on everybody to please, please, and please let us cool down and listen to the story today. Um, if you remember very well, last week they declare our PM with some people say they be wanted people. But first of all, I can't ask them, see, can you declare somebody you know his house? You know his office, you know his movements, and you are saying you are declaring him, you declare him wanted. You can only declare those that are into hiding. You can only declare those wanted. But in as much as people or the person you claim to be declaring wanted is not hiding, is not hiding, and you are claiming you are looking for him, I think something should be wrong with you. Yeah, I think something should be wrong with you. Declaring people that are not missing wanted or people that are not hiding wanted. I think we should look at them again and again. So Biafrans all over the world, I beg, I want me to remember, say, thank you. I can say Gladys Pure Heart. Yo, Pure Heart, what a name. Pure Heart. They will know. They will know Moshineke. Okay, happy woman, happy Monday. Well, Frank Sunday. I greet you. Lole Goibo. Lole Goibo, I greet you. Gladys Pure Heart, I greet you. Ifani Ignatius. They will. Anywhere you may be watching me from, they will. I beg you one thing. Do me a favor, share the program. Just share the program. That's the only thing I'm begging of you, so that we go feed the jolly jolly. I'm trying to share, but my phone no, the thing no the waka is say, the thing is say I cannot share because the storage is full. So help me share, help me share, and we must continue. So freedom is taken. Now there, that your name they see me because freedom is taken. That is what people don't even know. Some people are waiting, sitting, praying for freedom to be given to them. And I tell you the truth, freedom cannot be given to anybody. You can only take freedom. Like yesterday, I was telling us that nobody in this life, even God Almighty, cannot carry freedom, can't give you the God gives you freedom, but you have to take it. Go and read your Bible very well. Go and read your Bible very, very well. After reading it, you come back and thank me that I was able to open your eyes. Yes, go and read your Bible very, very well. By the time you finish, come back, thank me. I'll try see if I can delete some things from my phone so that the phone could be free. That go fit use and share. Since this YouTube and Facebook go think say na me be their problem. I no go be their problem. Na them be their own problem. That's one thing they don't even know. Na them be their own problem. So today we'll be discussing our PM, the man of the moment, the man they could not arrest, the man that have come out to tell them that he will be their end, and he is their end. We can see. Hey, we have seen it really that this man is truly, truly the end of the wicked. You don't need a soothsayer to tell you that he is their end, because he is their end. He is their end. So, my people, I beg you, help me share the program once again before we go on. Like we'll go on today, we are going to be seeing some lot of things. Anything you hear, confirm from the media personnels. That is not the work. A lie. Anybody can manipulate lies. Anybody can tell you anything. Anybody can make anything just to get viewers, just to get some blackmailing, emotional blackmailing sympathies. And so I want to tell you that the media personnel, media team personnel, as long as that person is not in the media team and you did not hear it from that person, is not that thing is not existing. You did not hear it from our prime minister. It is not existing. We are busy preaching the gospel. Anybody by now that is not preaching the gospel but preaching the gossip, that person is not doing whatever he is telling you he is doing. So we move, my people. Like I been to tell you before, I want to make you remember that our prime minister was named it be like say I go download this video so I go feed the control that's how I go download them, because the other one I have to play it from the web as well. It go good make I get the two of them the same time. So my people, we go look into the things where they matter, today, not today. We go move and we go they move. Yes, I can see 16 people watching me from Ugo 247 right now, YouTube. Yes, thank you for watching, and I beg you to continue to watch from there, share from there, and I beg everybody, those on Twitter, come join me now. Come join me for YouTube. I know say I'd encourage people to join Twitter. Yeah, anyway, that is true. So I go share the link, because as we are moving on, anybody can come in and drop their own piece. And telephone, I go fit share telephone. Make I see whether I go fit share the telephone number. At least anybody can join. No, not this one. Is it? All right. So anybody can make a call, can drop her call immediately as we go. Yes, I can see Amaka James, Jen Gold. I can see Freedom is taking. Yeah, everybody. Whether I no call you, whether I call you, important. The important thing is that we are one family. We have one enemy, and we have one thing in common that we need, and that thing is freedom. That thing is freedom. So I don't even know how I want make we start. I want make we start make we start with mm, let's see. Let us see. Now, when you can't look, you can't ask yourself, why is it like last night or 2 days ago? Which one is back? Kinsley Obidimma. Which one? No, Ugo 247. I just this is a new one. Is that I changed the name? I have to change the name to Ugo 247 because a lot of people cannot reach it or find it. When they type daily update, another channel that have been there for more than 20 years will pop up. So it makes it difficult for people to get the channel. So I have to change the name this morning. Yeah, because when one person talk, two, three, four talk, you have to really look into the matter, the cocoa. Yes. So, like I be there tell you, like I be there tell you, now they say that they look for our prime minister. They say they want our prime minister. Why are they looking for our prime minister? Kinsley, you know hear me? I say that channel where you see now the new channel. Now the new channel, huh? Wait, make I find them for you so you go understand them. Now the new channel be that. Now the new channel where it dey, make I find am, make I show you. Now the new channel I have to I have that to go 247 is new channel. Yeah, it's new channel because I have to. This is the channel you see, and I'm telling you it's new. It's been on self anyway. I didn't know. So that is the channel you are seeing. I just changed this name this morning, like I said, because the people, many people call me and say, when they type daily update, one channel that has been there for more than 10 or 20 years will pop up, and that's what YouTube do. Like this, you go 2479. If say somebody get the name before, where don't they give viewers well, if you go type go 247, now that person you go see, you no go see my own unless you get the link of my video, you click am before you go enter, or I give you the link to the channel before. But if you go type Ugo 247, another one go come out. So that is why I change Ugo 247 and leave that daily update, because many people will want enter my channel like as a day program. Now when they type daily updates, they know they see them. So that is why I change them. So I greet all of you once again. They say they want our prime minister for no reason, but our prime minister get reasons why he want them, and our prime minister don't make some list. You don't make some list, guy, and the list plenty, and these are the list of the people that are wanted. The list of the people that are wanted, and what did they do today? When you look, okay, it go good to make we first of all see the this is Daily Tribune, I think. I don't know, let me get it. So we go read them. We know they go anywhere today. We day here. Now we day here. Imagwa onye Igbo. Nwoke na-apụ ọkụ. It said Nigeria Tribune. Nigeria Tribune. Now me I see for here. Now be this. Nigeria Tribune. Now be this. Okay. I don't know if I can enlarge it. Let me see. They carry something block and that no go see anything. Yeah. Okay, let's see if it can work like that. I don't know if somebody can see it really. Okay, he says this things of all this. Now the pepper will be small pepper. Now then they carry advert full everywhere. They don't go let you read. They no go let you read anything you want read them advert go pop bam. Want do this one pop bam. They won't allow you to read anything. If you no go allow person to read them, why you go there go put and make people read it now? You collect advert, pass the money, carry your problem, put for the newspaper. All right, make I just read them quick. Simon Ekpa, a controversial Biafra agitator and the separatist, has declared that no fewer than 9 persons are wanted for terrorism allegation in Southeast. Okay. In the list, Simon Ekpa named the President Bola Tinubu, Vice President Kashim Shettima, among others, who he claimed are behind the insecurity in the region. Recall the defense headquarters. Recall the defense headquarters had earlier declared that Simon Ekpa, alongside 96 other wanted for violent extremism in the country. Related post, Tinubu cancelled 72nd birthday celebration Kaduna school children release. They were released. Concerning these Kaduna children, I made it clear that nobody rescued them. Nobody rescued anybody. They were released. And when they were released, if they are released, as Nigeria have told us that they were released, military is there jumping and claiming that they rescued them. But the governor of Kaduna State said that they secure their release. That means they have to pay the 1 billion naira to make Nigeria look good in the eyes of the whole world. But I tell you the truth, anything where you like you do, anything where you like you say, Nigeria don't finish. Nigeria is the only country that is romancing terrorism. They live where terrorism dey, go the fight where terrorism no dey. That is why today in the southern and in the eastern part of the region, in the eastern part that is Biafra land, in Delta today, army is rejoicing for wiping away communities. Army is rejoicing for wiping away communities. They sack communities and they destroy their lands and burn their houses. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. You're welcome. Hello?
Are you live?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm live. Hello? Hello? Okay. Maybe the person didn't want to talk to me live. I will get back to you as soon as I'm done. Okay. So, like I was saying, go to Delta today, the Okuma village and the neighboring villages, communities. Army don't burn everywhere by innocent people. Like I used to tell us, if you look into Nigeria, you go find out that Nigeria is the number one country that don't do investigation in anything for any reason. Their journalists they don't do investigation. Their police don't do investigation. Their army don't do investigation. Their CIDs they don't do investigation. Their DSS, SSS they don't do investigation. They carry out whatever they want to carry out on what they feel, on what they believe, on what they want for their own personal gain and interest and desire. If you watch during Obasanjo time, when Obasanjo sent military to go and destroy about 2 or 3 communities, till today, I'm not sure people are living there. In that community, they wiped away both goat, chicken, everything in that community were wiped out. All the buildings were raised down. That's you see where this Hamas Israel war now so it be. Now let's assume soldiers were killed. Good, yes, of which we are not sure. We are not sure because you are not proven to us that truly soldiers. Nigerian army only came out to tell us that soldiers were killed by the youth, unarmed youth. And then these soldiers you told us that went there for peacekeeping. I wonder, it's only in Nigeria that soldiers go for peacekeeping in a community that nobody was fighting. Nobody are fighting. Nobody, no, there was no misunderstanding. They had misunderstanding, but they were not fighting. So Nigerian military went there unannounced. And then from the information, this military group had been there before, took some people. The people they took never returned. They were all killed. So when they went back again, the people of the community said, if you must take another person, produce or provide those you have taken before. That was when the problem started. Because they realize that once you carry anybody come up for the village, they know they bring them back again. The person don't finish, you don't go. That was when problems started, and they opened fire on innocent people, on women, on children. Now, Nigeria, nobody is discussing the women, children, young boys, old men, old women that were massacred. They are only telling you about the soldiers that were killed. Remember, in Oguta, this kind of thing has been happening since the last 4 years. This exact thing in Oguta. And now it is no longer peacekeeping that they went for, according to Musa. They went to protect oil. So it's now military duty in Nigeria to protect oil. If you go back and watch the video I made the first day this thing happened, I say that these people were not there for peace. They were there for oil bunkering, but nobody go listen to me. People will prefer to listen to Ruben Abati and the Rufai and the Obiokwe and Shehu and the BKO and the rest of them. Listen, Biafra is a spirit that will make you say things that the way they are. Unless you are not truly fighting for Biafra. If you are truly fighting for Biafra, everything you see the person opens mouth to say, go and mark it somewhere. Very soon you will confirm it to be the truth. Very soon you will confirm it to be the truth. So today, like I was reading before, let me continue to read. Let me continue. Okay. Reacting to EPA in a press release on his verified, reacting Egba, in press release on his verified handle on Sunday, said the inclusion of his name in the terror list released by Army headquarters is dead on arrival. Why? Because he therefore promised to release more details, more detailed names on the sponsors of terrorism in Biafra land and their accomplices in earnest. The Biafra government will not challenge the declaration of the Prime Minister of Biafra, Simon Ekpa, wanted by Nigeria Army in any Nigerian court. There is no court of competent jurisdiction. There is no court of competent jurisdiction for the Biafra government to challenge such frivolous declaration. Of course, if you think say, listen, if you think say there is any court in Nigeria for you to go and get justice, just name one court. Because in Nigeria, you cannot find courts, but you will find courts. You will not find justice. You will not find justice, but you will find injustice. For Nigeria, Koro, you go see, say, na this thing na your own. Somebody go collect them for your hand. And the upon say somebody don't collect them for your hand, the police go arrest you. Join them in Nigeria. In Nigeria, you can buy a house and police will arrest you for illegally possessing the house. This is a house you bought with the all document signed by the same Nigerian government, but they will tell you that the documents are illegal. Then ask them, why should they know a government recognized office sign the document for you? When you hear that Nigeria sponsor criminals, breed criminals, you don't have to argue. Just know and believe it is true. Only believe and say it is true. We are not part of Nigeria by all ramifications, and therefore we not validate any of their nonsense in any Nigerian law court. This is our PM saying. The declaration of Simon Ekpa wanted by Nigerian Army is dead on arrival like a dodo. I call on Biafra Defense Forces to intensify their defense against terrorism in Biafra land, he wrote. Breaking. The Biafra government will not challenge the declaration of the Prime Minister of Biafra. The Biafra government will not challenge the declaration of the Prime Minister of Biafra, Simon Ekpa, wanted by the Nigerian terrorist army in any Nigerian court. Therefore, is no court of competent jurisdiction for the Biafra government to challenge such frivolous. Simon Ekpa, Simon Ekpa Twitter handle, get real-time news update from Tribune Online. Follow us on WhatsApp for breaking news exclusive. Okay, this one, Tribune, they make their advert about this is Tribune News. And we go see the full list. Don't worry, we go see the full list. Because we they come, we know the run, we know the run. We go see the full list, then we go talk about it. Like you see, the link is there. If you want to join, you can click the link and join us immediately as we move. We know they go anywhere. Now we dey here. Now we get the land. Now our papa get the land. We know they go anywhere. We know they go anywhere. Nigeria is known for their evil acts. That is why every now and then they release terrorists. They will give you one reason or the other for releasing terrorists. Every day, they will have reasons for releasing terrorists. Let's just go into Twitter for a while, just few minutes, to see what is going on Twitter. I'll be reading for you now just from Twitter before we see the list. Now, bandits kill 11 persons, abduct 20 women, children in Zamfara. At least 11 persons were reported killed on Sunday night, while 20 women and children were kidnapped by bandits in Zamfara state. Now, I want to ask you a question. What is the need or the point that you are releasing the children and you are still kidnapping? What is the point? No point. They are kidnapping and they are still kidnapping non-stop. Another thing, Niger Delta leaders to federal government pull army out of Okoma, other Delta Bayelsa communities. They have warned them now, they will not listen. Tomorrow they will come back to tell you that they kill army or they kill police. Now another one says, Boko Haram terrorists attack Yobe military base, kill soldiers on 25th March 2024. That is today. Boko Haram terrorists about midnight of Sunday attacked a military base in Juba town, Juba local government area of Yobe state, killing soldiers. The Yobe State Police Command spokesman, DSP Dungus Abdul Karim, who confirmed the attack to Punch newspaper, said a military patrol vehicle were also touched by the suspected terrorists. Instead of calling them the terrorists, you are calling them suspected so that they no go come finish you. Reliable local sources told the Punch newspaper that the suspected insurgent who stormed the town by 12 midnight, shooting sporadically and subsequently attacking the military base, killing and taking some soldiers away. Now for Nigeria, Nigerian military, Musa, they are not going there. Listen, terrorists attack army, kill some army, take some army alive. They are not doing anything about it. Nigerian media is not talking about it. Nigerian media will not discuss it. They will only discuss when anything, even when cockroach die in Biafra land, they will have to go and wipe out the whole community. Understand what we are saying? Understand what we are saying. When we tell you that Nigeria is not for you, I want you to really, truly understand what we are saying. It's not for you now. Understand them. It's not for you. More people everywhere. They do clean up. Okay, now this is the list. Let me see if I can hang the list on the studio. Let me see if I can hang it so that we will fit the move. Just a moment. Let me put this so that we will move, because we must move whether they like it or they don't like it. We must move, and we must continue the move. We owe nobody nothing. We owe nobody nothing. All right. Just a moment. Just a moment. I want to right. Yes, we are ready to move now. Okay, I think it's done. Yeah, it's loaded. It's loaded. Somebody join me. Helen, my dear sister, you're welcome. Let me bring the. All right. All right. So, let me see. Okay, so I will be reading the names for you. Let's keep it like this. These are the faces declared wanted by our Prime Minister today. All breaking news. So let me read the names. I'll find the names and read the names. Okay, now, before we go into other things, just Helen, just give me a few minutes. I'll be with you now. The Biafra government hereby declares the following terrorists and the sponsors of terrorism as a person non grata in Biafra territory until declaration and beyond. They are number one, Hope Uzodinma of Imo State. Number two, Soludo of Anambra State. Number three, Mba of Enugu State. Number four, all service chiefs. Number five, illegitimate President Tinubu. Number six, all Southeast. Like I go put them, make you they see them. Got put them for where everybody go they see them. Okay, they're better now. Let me enlarge it. Okay, I believe it is clear. It's more better now. It's more better now. The Biafra government hereby declare the following terrorists and the sponsors of terrorism as a persona non grata in Biafra territory until declaration of Biafra and beyond. That means the Biafra government have declared these people as people that are evil and people that are not supposed to be around you until Biafra comes. Now, their names are number one, Hope Uzodinma of Imo State. Number two, Soludo of Anambra State. Number three, Mba of Enugu State. Number four, all service chiefs. Number five, illegitimate President Tinubu. Number six, all Southeast senators and the House of Representatives members except Chief Shinyelugo Imo. Number seven, all GOC of Nigeria within Biafra territory. Number eight, CPs within Biafra territory. Number nine, illegitimate Vice President Shetima. The above sponsors of terrorism, ethnic cleansing, clean and wanton destruction of lives and properties of Biafrans must be arrested anywhere you see them within Biafra territory. More detailed names of the sponsors of terrorism in Biafra and their accomplices will be released soon. Signed by the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in Exile, 24th March 2024. Very clean, very clear. Very clean, very clear. So, we continue. We continue. I want you to understand that waiting to happen, no be small picking joke again. We don't come up for small picking joke. We don't enter where small picking joke. I want you to give me your own opinion. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you feel about what is happening now. Is it supposed? Are these people? Do you think that these people, where our prime minister don't name and the list, you think say they are not the people our prime minister should name? You think it's a mistake? You think, what do you think? Helen, can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello, Helen. You're
Yes,
welcome.
sir. Good
You're
afternoon,
welcome.
as you go.
Ndeo.
Greetings to all Biafrans. Yes, so we die here. We not dey go anywhere.
At all, at all.
Yes,
We
we
know
have
they agree for
started it.
anybody as well.
Of course, until Biafra come, we not go anywhere. They never know anything. This is just the introduction. They never see anything yet. Thank God they are opening their nyash every day by day. What happened to the hospital they burn? Is that one Biafra Liberation Army too? Or is it Prime Minister that went to bomb that place? That they burned down? What right have a military that's supposed to protect his people has to destroy their own property? The property of the people that they're supposed to protect, they are destroying them. Is that not the act of terrorism? Yeah.
Exactly.
So our Prime Minister declaring them his Obatobie, the Agbada Guru of our time, the only thunder that roar and everywhere will be silent. I give him Boza. God bless him for us. Protect our PM for us. Wherever he goes, whatsoever door he will knock onto shall be open unto him for our freedom. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Ahela. Because he really look at them and pick them out. And they are the people really terrorizing the Southeast and South. Okay, now the terrorists have gone to the north and even ransacked a military barrack and killed their military. Have they burned down the whole of that villages or city? Have they gone there to kill people and burn down their property because the Boko Haram or Fulani terrorists have gone to burn down their edifice? Do they go there?
They kidnap some army, they kill some army, they kidnap some army.
Okay, now. Have they been there now to start ransacking the whole villages? Have they? No. But when it's come to the south, especially south and southeast as they call it, they want to intimidate us. They want to let them, they want to let us know that yes, they own us, they have the final say. God has said it is enough. When enough is enough, nobody can take it. You can't push a man to the wall or I don't know what they push to the wall, and you expect that person to bust the wall and enter into it. No way. The person will bounce back and defend his life. And that is what we are doing. And we will do it to the fullness until Biafra will come. They never know anything. Let them continue. The world is seeing them. They are seeing whatsoever they are doing. They are seeing them. Boko Haram has taken over villages in the north. Yet the military are not in the north, ransacking. They are even proud to say that there are places that is ungovernable because the Boko Haram have taken over that areas. And they are proud to say it to the public that those areas are ungovernable. So why can't we make our area be ungovernable too? If a full animal that is coming from Sahel, I don't care to know wherever they are coming from, is taking over villages in the north that belongs to the indigenous people of the north, what do you expect us, that is the real owner of our land, what do you expect us to do? To fold our hands because Fulani, sir?
And watch and clap for them now.
Because they could not use the Fulani, we are defending our land. Now they want to come directly themselves. We will face the battle. It is a battle between light and darkness. Battle for life. Battle for survival is what we are fighting now. Because a military man that will just organize his people to go and bomb, kill people, destroy their properties because they said their people were massacred. You should know that those are not military. Those are not military at all. Those are the real repeated Boko Haram, as they call them, which they are not repeated of anything because that is their act of terrorism, burning properties, killing people. They don't care because they don't know what is human. They don't see any other human being as human apart from themselves. So that is the act they have carried down to the indigenous people living in the so-called Nigeria. And we will not stop. Thank God for giving us the lion that is able to combat them. He doesn't shake. Our PM does not shake. He said it. He said those things does not move me and really does not move him. We are ready to really list out both the accomplices and those who are in charge that are terrorizing the whole of the South and Southeast. We are ready. This is just the introduction. These are just the headlines. The pictures of those people that we have displayed now are just the headlines. The real people are coming. The accomplices that led them to our land to come and be killing and be maiming our people, they will follow up. And the world is seeing everything. They thought the world is not seeing. They are seeing everything. And we will continue. We are here. We go nowhere until Biafra is finally declared. We go nowhere. And we'll be ready to defend our land, whether they like it or not.
You are a lioness.
Thank you, sir.
You're a lioness. Thank you so much, my dear sister.
I'm here listening, sir.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. So what people don't even understand is that Nigeria is operating what people don't understand is the manner and the operation Nigeria carry out against our people. That man they call Clark, I have not been seeing him talking. You see, when you don't know what your problem is, you will never know the solution. The only time you will begin to find solution is when you find out the source of your problem. The source of our problem is that Nigeria is, excuse me, the source of our problem is that Nigeria is determined to wipe us out. If you remember what happened during Obasanjo time in Odi and the other communities, you ask yourself, they killed military. Yes, they did. They killed the military. You send military, they kill again. You send, they kill again. Who were those people that killed the military? The children, women, old men, old women you went there to kill and wipe away and burn houses and burn businesses, were they the ones that killed the soldiers? You made communities inhabitable. Today, the same thing is happening in Delta. People has been rendered homeless. And the army, Nigerian army, is celebrating because they have been able to wipe out communities in Biafra land, and they are jubilating. And the Nigerian media is applauding them for doing it. And the Nigerian senators are applauding them. Nobody has condemned the killing going on in Biafra land, in Delta. Nobody in Okuma, nobody have come out to condemn it. But they are condemning the soldiers that they told them, the soldiers they had that were killed, that you cannot even prove. They gave you names of soldiers that died. How sure and how do you know that those soldiers are really the soldiers, the victims of Okuma? How do you know if those soldiers were not the soldiers that were killed by Boko Haram in the north? And they will never listen. Many families don't even know that their parents, their husbands, their brothers are no longer alive, that they have been killed by Boko Haram terrorists, those that are in Nigerian military. And Nigerian military are not. You heard when Musa tell us the other time that he sometimes don't know how to go and start telling their families that terrorists has killed their member, their husband, their brothers.
Yes.
Musa said it.
Yeah, he said it. He said it. They are not ashamed of themselves. He said it. He said it, and our people are not still listening. Any of the South, the so-called South and Southeast people still wearing that uniform for Nigeria, the land of our ancestors will swallow them. Anytime they join these terrorist Nigerian military to come to our land to come and kill their own people, they will never go home like alive. No way. The ground will open up and swallow them up. They will perish there. Let me not use the other language. They will perish there. Let them continue to be leading them to our land. Let them continue.
Now,
we are watching.
Yeah. Every day, news of people being abducted, communities being sacked, people being killed, mass grave being dug in the north. We have not seen military gone to those areas to wipe away any community, to burn down community, to shoot sporadically. And in the same north, we have states, we have terrorists controlling states within states, states with S, not only one, many places they have their government and they have their what do you call it, Hisba police. Nobody is speaking about it. It's normal. But in Biafra land, when I said I want to defend my land, I become a terrorist.
They have left those people to their own life to live. Why? Because the Boko Haram have overwhelmed them, have killed them, have subdued the Nigeria terrorist uniform military to the extent that they will never have the guts to go over there where those people that they are calling ungovernable areas, they can never go there. The indigenous people living in those areas now are paying taxes to the Boko Haram before they can access their own crops that they planted. They will even uproot, harvest the crop, and carry it to the Boko Haram. And those ones, at times, they will rape them, kill them, do whatsoever they like to them. In the so-called one Nigeria, nobody is talking. The gutter media for the so-called zoo will never ever bring out all this reality story that is going on in that Nigeria. The so-called Nigeria, and why they are fighting us not to live right now is because the only side that is remaining in the so-called Nigeria is the south and southeast, because they have conquered the west also. So they are afraid now, if they cannot come to us, then the whole Nigeria, it is gone already. There is no way that we, the Biafra, will live and Nigeria will still stand. Or you don't know this? No way.
No, once we leave Nigeria, we are the people, we are the pillar within Nigeria.
Yeah.
We
so
are
they are afraid of that. That is why they are fighting us tooth and nail that Nigeria can never break. Nigeria has broken already. It has. The only strength that they have now is the south and southeast, which we have determined to go. No matter what, they will die there. They will die fighting us, and that is it. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. It was 100 years, Abi, how many years of testing us to be together. Now we cannot stay together. We don't love each other. We don't have the same we don't have the same culture. We don't have the same religion. Nothing unites us together.
Nothing in common. Nigeria. Nothing, absolutely nothing in common.
Nothing. They don't have feelings for human being. You cannot come and enslave me because I don't believe in your own religion. Then you are coming to enslave me. You want to come and slaughter my throne because I don't believe in your. You call me Ifede. A country whereby one useless Fulani terrorist is calling their own president's wife that she's an Ifede. She's supposed to be sacrificed. And nobody, that man up till now is free. Nobody went to arrest him. Nobody. That man is free. He's working free. Hadibi is a Satanan that makes us such a statement. Eh?
He will not even finish it before they
will arrest him. What have we done? So we are tired of being in one Nigeria. The whole world should hear us now that we are tired. We are tired. You cannot force a horse to the river. You even once you force it to the river, you will not force it to drink water. They can't force us to drink this water anymore. We are tired. Amalgamation has expired. It was 100 years treaty. Now it has expired. We are tired. We want to go. I can't be going to my own country and be afraid if I will come back alive. What kind of a country is that? A country whereby if you don't have connection to evil, you will not be able to speak. If you speak the truth, they will come for you. What kind of a country is that? You don't have right to your own life. What kind of a country is that? We are sick and tired. We want to go and nothing is going to stop us. No matter the gun or bullet that they are carrying, this is the vision of Ingila. Gun and bullets can no longer hold us because we have already handled what they have also. So their gun and bullet will never hold us together again. If they give us, we give them. That is it.
Exactly. Just the same way our PM made it clear to them. I remember that song I used to hear long ago when I was small. It said, if you beat me, I go beat you. Hit me, I go hit
That's
you.
it.
Jab me, I go jab. That's where we are.
That's
Eye
it.
for eye, block by block, block by block, eye for an eye, leg
Yes.
for leg, head for head.
Now you went to destroy, you set a blade, you set a whole hotel that you don't know how much the owner is using. You set it ablaze that is the hotel that is treating the Biafra. Who is not a Biafra in our land? Everybody is a Biafra. Everybody, whether they like it or not, once you are living in that zone, you are a Biafra. There is no point you will deny yourself. Then you went there, you bombed it, you burned it to ashes, telling us that this is the hospital that is treating them. So therefore, we should burn it, my dear. These people, and once the Biafra Liberation Army come after them, now they will be running like chicken. They will be running like chicken. And they think they will just do that one and go scot-free. They will burn, they will tire. We will not give them that no more. We have
No.
the dragon's sword have been raised, and it can never go down until our restoration has come. We have restored our Biafra nation. It will never go down.
Let them
MNK
continue
has said
burning
it.
down hotels and community. Tomorrow, the owners of those community you destroy will carry arms. Wherever they see police, they kill. Whenever they see army, they kill. And you will come out and say, Simon Ekpa boys. But you are the one now that
instigating them.
the one now that is calling for insecurity,
Yes,
not
yes.
even insecurity. You are the one now that is building the insecurity that will destroy you.
It will consume them. This one is going to consume them. Because
They are
sometimes once
now
I see
asking
these videos,
people,
I feel
you
like
are
crying.
fool, carry arms and fight me. Because how can you go to a community, you burn down schools, you burn down hospitals, you burn down hotels, you burn down residential buildings, everything in that community you brought down because of oil that your papa did not put there. Now you expect the people to wait for you. You expect people to run away forever. They will not run away forever. I tell you the truth. Those people you've chased that ran away today, they will fight you back. You may not know when, you may not know where, but definitely they will fight you back. And the way they are going to fight back is the way nobody will know. Because anywhere they see anything in uniform now, they have seen them as their worst nightmares, and they will bring them down like enemies. And then you will start hearing, a policeman is dead. Hey, it's not fair. I asked a question. Why is it that in Nigeria is like a policeman or army man's blood is more precious than every other blood?
No, their life is more important. Can you
But it's
imagine?
the same thing. Their life is not more important than any other. The same way your life works, be you Tinubu, be you whoever in that country, it's the same way the life of a mad, useless person works. But in Nigeria, army is seen as a special being that can wipe away people, and then when you dare touch their uniform, you've committed an offense. But they can kill, they can wipe away, they can wipe the entire communities, and nothing will happen. Look at what is happening in Delta. It has been happening, it has happened, and happened again and again.
And they are the people
the first time.
condemning Israel for taking action against Palestine, against what do you call the Hamas.
Hamas.
They are the people condemning Israel. What are they doing to us now? Is it not the same thing that Israel is doing to Hamas? Yes.
It's not even the same thing, because Hamas went to Israel, committed I don't know what
genocide.
They committed something worse than genocide. What did the people of Okoma do? Did people of Okoma invade any land?
No.
Did they invade any person's property?
Ah, God. Oh, we are ready to go. Enough is enough. We are ready. Everybody is ready now. A child that is even yet to born is agitating right now, that he wants to be free from Nigeria, from that name, that evil name, that prostitutional name. He wants to be free. Not to talk of we that have already lived in it. By the grace of God, we escaped, and we are here in another man's land. Still continue the slavery that they have brought us upon before. We want to live. Me, I want to have a country whereby I will not lock my door and I will sleep in my balcony. I can sleep there. Anywhere I feel like sleeping, I will sleep. There is no amount of fence now that you will fence your house in Nigeria and you think you are safe. No way. In one Nigeria. Thank God the street people are even speaking now. They are all telling them the truth. Because you cannot designate an agitator, a freedom fighter as a terrorist, whereby you are welcoming, you are giving terrorists a red carpet, wearing their white and white clothes, that they want to become Nigeria president of tomorrow, which is the vice president is.
Stella, just a moment. Hello.
Hi, Mazi Ugo. This is Lovina calling from Jamaica. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good too, thanks.
All right.
We spoke before. My mom and I spoke to you before. Regarding Biafra stuff.
Hold on.
Yeah, my mom is Rose Richards.
Hold on. Can you hear me, Lovina? Can you hear me?
Sir?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
No, I'm just reminding you that we spoke last. My mom and I, we spoke to you last time.
Yeah,
it was regarding Telegram. You adding us to the group.
But I sent you. I remember very well. I did send you the group. I sent you. I did.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. No, we're not calling for that. I'm just reminding you who this is. Who's calling you? No.
All right.
This is for something else.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm on a live program. Can I call you back later? Can you hear me?
Okay, all right.
I'm on a live.
Okay, fine. That's fine. I'm actually calling about the ID card, the ID application. But okay,
hold on. Since it's ID card application, I think all I will do is to send you the link, and then from the link, once you open up the or rather go to Biafra government. Hold on.
Let me explain. Yesterday we did all of that. We logged in. We logged into the link.
Okay.
I started the application for my mom, did everything to the point where I submitted the application, and it took me to the junior page. But where I had the issue is it took me straight to the junior page. It asked me to center my mom's ID into the webcam, which I did. I clicked on start. When I did all of that, the system just locked me out of nowhere. Just all of a sudden, just locked me out. And then I had to relog in. The thing is, when I started, it didn't prompt me to make any payments. And yesterday I used my laptop to do it. It didn't prompt me to make any payments. I just did the application. I submitted it. It took me to the junior page. Something happened in between, and then the thing just logged me up like that. And this happened in the night. So my mom and I, we decided to wait until this morning, till today again, to try. But instead of using my laptop, this time I wanted to use the smartphone. So I used my mom's smartphone. When I logged in with her account, I went straight to the dashboard, and I'm seeing the dashboard where it says that the registration form was submitted. I see one there, as well as pending. I also saw one. So at that point, no, I'm not. I think we haven't made payment yet. We haven't actually made a payment yet.
You haven't made the payment yet? You've not made the payment yet?
No. It didn't give us the option. It didn't prompt us to make any payment. So when I entered in, I just went straight to the application, did the application, submitted, it took me to the junior page, but it didn't prompt me to make any payment.
Okay.
So currently in the dashboard, it's saying that the registration form was submitted. I see a 1 there. And below that, where it says registration form pending, I'm also seeing 1 there. So at this point, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do from there.
Hold on. I think what you should do is call the number there, or originally, automatically, after 7 days, they will get back to you to tell you that your form went successfully or it did not go successfully. But for better clarification, excuse me, for better clarifications, I will advise you try get call the number there or chat. You can even chat them. If you open it, you will see the option of chat. Did you see it?
Yeah, I did that.
And did you get any response? Hello? Hello? Hello?
I didn't see any number on the site, because actually that was what we wanted to do. We wanted to contact them by phone, but nonetheless, the green thing, I sent them a message already, but I wanted to call them by phone, but I didn't see a number to call them.
But there's a number there.
Where exactly?
Okay, hold on. Let me go into the let me go into the web. Let me go into the site.
Okay.
Just a moment.
Okay.
Meanwhile, hold on, just hold on. Where is this site again? Security. Okay. All right. I'll share the screen here so that every other person can see as well. Okay. Home event application registration, and then but when you try to share them, what really happened? Did anybody get back to you? When you try chatting them, did you get any response or no?
No, I didn't get any response. I sent them a message, I sent them a message, the green circle thing that says, we're here to help, something like that.
Yeah.
I sent them a message, but they did not reply.
When you come into the site, you will see the green button by your right side that will say, welcome to our site. If you need help, simply reply to this message. We are online and ready to help. Did you see it?
Yes. That green circle at the right-hand corner, that was what I used this morning. I sent them a message. I didn't get any reply. But it would be nice if I could get like a number so I could actually call that number and we relay the message to them.
Okay. I will find out about the number, and then maybe one of the people that are at the means of the security admins, maybe I'll try and get one of their contact, then I'll pass it to you. Is that okay?
Yes, please. I would really appreciate that.
I'll try.
Yeah, because actually I want to interact with them orally. I want to interact with them orally. So the number will really be helpful. So I could actually call them and then express this issue to them.
No problem. I will do that. I'll do that. But you have to give me some time. Let me, because right now I'm in a live program. I have to finish what I'm doing. Then
okay. So what time should I call again? What time should I call you?
Don't worry. I will get back to you. I will get back to you. Don't worry. It's either I sent you the number to call or I'll call you to tell you. Okay.
Okay. Fine. Thank you.
It's okay. You're welcome.
All right.
Bye.
Okay, take care. Bye.
All right, dear friends, I'm sorry for that time. We wasted a little bit time, but I tell you the truth, I believe what she was saying is what every other person might learn from. So, my sister Helen, thank you for your patience. And Biafrans, we move. We are facing, I don't know how our leader used to say it. We are now in our leader well, audio. Let us listen to this man. I just heard him saying something, so I decided to say, let us listen. Let us listen to him.
Good afternoon, Mr. Arafunbechi. Good afternoon. Now look at the response of Samarepa. The court that Nigeria Development Headquarters had declared about 97 persons wanted, and Samarepa featured prominently where he was #1 on the list. We understand that he's in Finland, and we probably understand that Nigerian government do not have a extradition treaty with Finland. Yeah. We understand that Nnamdi Kanu was extraordinarily rendition from Kenya to Nigeria. Yeah. We don't know whether that is saying they want to follow, but let us look at the reaction of Samarepa. Tribune Online reports that Samarepa said
the mistake people are still making till now that we are here is that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu works extraordinarily rendition. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was not rendition. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. Renditioning people means the government of Kenya would have hand, would know, would be aware. You kidnap somebody in Kenya, took him to your own private place, hide him there, and from there you whisked him out of the country secretly through the back of the airport. You took him into a private jet without stamping him out, without stamping anything. Nothing shows that you came into the country. You came in illegally, you left illegally, kidnapping somebody. And we are still saying he was extraordinary rendition. No, he was not rendition. He was kidnapped from Kenya.
He's going to release his own wanted list. Do you think he has the capacity to do that?
Yes, he has the capacity to do that. That boy or that man, because they are looking down on him, that's why I'm calling him that boy. They are thinking he's a small boy. That man is working with Finland military. I listen to me. He was a soldier there and he's a retired soldier now. I think he's working as a senator, lawmakers in Finland now, in the government of that country. So actually, if it happened that he has criminality in his vein at all, I think that advanced country would have known even better than Nigeria. No.
Are you listening? You are in Nigeria, uncivilized world, calling somebody in a civilized world a criminal and terrorist sponsor. Do you think that what the Prime Minister government in exile Biafra is doing is illegal and the whole EU is not doing anything? Do you think so? You think what Simon Ekpa is doing is wrong and the Finland authorities is watching him? Go thief common telephone now if you not end up for prison. Go and insult, only use your mouth to insult person for Finland if you not end up in prison. Not to talk of somebody's a terrorist, is sponsoring terrorists, is sponsoring terror. It's only in Nigeria that people that fight for their rights are terrorists. Why people that are committing heinous crimes it's only in Nigeria that people that are looking for justice, fighting for justice, are called terrorists. Why the people that are carrying out terrorist acts, killing people, wounding mother sack people into IDP camp, take over their villages, take over their communities. It's only in Nigeria they are called bandits. And it's only in Nigeria again that they will be forgiven. Only in Nigeria, they will be forgiven. But as long as you are truly looking for right, that is why in Nigeria, righteous men do not prosper. Only in Nigeria, you must be. Look, go and shake. If you see a righteous man, let's say you see truly people that are righteous. If there are 1,000 in Nigeria, only 2 are the people that are prospered. Forget say at the go church, you carry Bible, you be pastor, you the prosper. Forget. Not be all of them, not be everybody will carry Bible go church. I am telling you the sincere truth. If you go to Nigeria, you see somebody millionaire. You just let me not lie, 1 out of 100 that made this money clean and clear. Every other one must cheat, must steal, must indulge in one thing, either fraud or crime or one thing or ritual or the other one. Only in Nigeria. Because Nigeria will never give you the opportunity to excel righteously unless you are able, before you will be able to stand your ground. There is no standing place for any righteous person in Nigeria. You'll be frustrated, you'll be humiliated, you'll be tagged names, you'll be called even terrorists for trying to be good. That's why today, our people in the eastern region, Biafran region, are all tagged terrorists because we want to be free. Because we want to be free, and we are now terrorists. Why the terrorists are being forgiven? How many people you saw from the time of Waziriketi now that has been pardoned? No, just last week, about I don't know whether 100 or 900 of them were forgiven again. Just last week, giving you reason that they were sick and they are old and they have served up to 2 years. What about Biafrans that has been taken for more than 10 years? Till now, you have not returned any one of them. You have not forgiven any one of them. We don't even know if they are dead or if they are alive.
Mazi.
Yeah.
If the world may hear us now, let them hear us loud and clear. That we are tired to be one Nigeria. We Biafrans, we want to go. We want to go and nothing is going to hold us. That is just it. Because the intimidation, everything that human being not supposed to have is what they are doing to us. They have intimidated us. They have restricted us from everything that human beings supposed to live their real life. There is no federal something in our land. Both the so-called South and Southeast, there is nothing. We don't have ports. We don't have anything, refinery, nothing. We don't have airport. We don't have anything. We are just like that, living because we have oil that they are stealing from us. If we, the owner of the oil, If we tamper with the oil, they will come and kill us for our own property. The world is hearing us. Wherever they are, they have ears and they are hearing us. Enough of the intimidation. Enough of whatsoever maltreatment they think they can bestow on us, and we continue to resist. No, we no longer take it. We are sick and we are tired. By the way, if this is their nomination of terrorists, do they nominate anybody from the West? Was there anybody's name coming from the West? No, nobody. But Igboho was there fighting for the liberation of his people. Is it not the same thing that we are fighting for? Hello, can you hear me, ma'am?
I can hear you, yes.
Okay. Do they nominate Igboho as one of the terrorists? No.
No.
That is to tell you that the only thing that is holding, that is called Nigeria today, is the south, and southeast. The rest are gone. They are gone. So we are tired. We will never continue to tolerate them any longer. The UN and everything, they are hearing us now. All the bodies that put the world together to live in peace and harmony, they are hearing us and they are seeing what they are doing to us. We are calling them now. Because when it is happening in Israel versus Palestinian Hamas, they are supporting Hamas. If they like, let them still come and support the terrorist Nigerian government that is killing its people in our time of liberation fully. We will not care. We will not care. Because this is the last chance. If we cannot get our liberation now, when are we going to get it? We that knows our land right now, if we cannot get it now, is it our children that live in abroad that are born in abroad that will not know it? Would they be able to fight? They will not become the second Israel that the Palestinians are chasing out of their own land that they did not because they run away time ago that they don't want to fight and stain their hands with blood. They ran away from their land, coming back, they now become strangers in their own land. We don't want our children to be like that. So we must fight and liberate and have our own land mark for our children. Our parents did not lose our land to anybody. So we will not in our own time lose it to the foreign terrorists Fulani that Buhari has brought from every part of Sahel to come and take over. You heard what the governor of is it Zamfara, that they said they hosted all the Fulani all over Africa, all over the world. Was it Zamfara?
Yeah.
That they hosted them and they don't want to let them go, knowing very well that they are the one doing the killing. But the man said, the governor said, they don't want to let them go. They don't also want them to confront them, fire to fire. They will talk to them. They will bring them to to make peace. They don't have to respond fire to fire with them. That is what they told us. These same people are coming to our own land now to come and chase us out of our land. And they said we should fold our hand and be looking at them. My dear, this world, if they refuse to speak on what is going on between Nigeria and Biafra people, it will never be well with them. It will never be well because we are sick and tired. Everybody is bitter. Anywhere we go now, we have no dignity. No respect, because we are bearing that card, passport called Nigeria. Though anytime I travel, I don't travel with Nigeria passport. But I saw the way they humiliate Nigerians holding Nigeria passport. They humiliate them, they push them to one side. Stand there. And others will be left to go. What is the reason? It is because of that Nigeria passport. Because of Nigeria tag on your name, you are now a terrorist, you are now a criminal. They will not let you be. In anywhere you go, eyes will be on you. Even in your workplace, if you say you are in Nigeria, is another thing. So the best is just declare, maybe you are a Ghanaian. That's it. Because you are black, you cannot deny that you are not from Africa. So just say you are from another country, then you have your peace. What kind of a life is that? How are we going to continue with that? Then we will leave this one, leave it for our children to continue. No way. It is now on freedom is now or never. That's it. It is now or never.
We have no choice. Thank you so much. We have no choice but to fight. we have no choice but to fight.
Exactly.
If you think you don't want to fight, ah, nya, 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 na, 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 I tell you, you are going to lose everything, including your own life.
Of course.
You will lose even your own life. This is what people don't even know. People don't even think. All these people that they are fighting, killing to every day in the Benue, Jos, Plateau, this, that, people are being killed. Have you asked yourself, what did these people do?
Nothing. Just because of their mineral resources.
What was their offense?
Nothing.
Why are you killing them? And the
Nothing.
people are not asking questions.
Even those who were speaking for them before, they are all silent now. Nobody is speaking for the Benue people again.
No. Everybody, the Benue people, Middle Belt, they have been forgotten. They have been abandoned to their fate. And their fate is that Fulani should have justice upon them.
My goodness.
Do you see here people talking about them? No.
Nobody. No
Let me
news.
tell you.
Even
Nigeria,
the killing going on and no news. Nobody's talking about their nothing. They have been forgotten, like you said, they have been forgotten. And they want us to become that.
Nigeria is very good in doing one thing. When they find out that you are focusing on the evil being carried out, being perpetrated, they will go and create a scene that will take away your eyes and mind.
Exactly.
They now just watch for 1 week plus now. Nobody is talking about the killing in Jos, the killing in Plateau, the killing in Benue, the killing. No, they are all telling you, they killed the police, they killed the army in Delta, they rescued the children. They did not rescue any children. The children were released, and the children being released means that your president, Tinubu, have paid the money he was asked to pay.
Mazi,
nobody rescued them. Nobody rescued anybody.
No.
They were released to the Nigerian government because
after paying ransom, they paid ransom for that.
Yes.
They paid their ransom. And you are very right when you say the insecurity. The insecurity, do you know they dragged the insecurity to our side? And that is the reason why they were combating Jonathan. When Jonathan was the president, they were combating him because this security was just in the north. So they look for a way that this security have to at least come to our side. And they use our gullible politicians to bring the insecurity to our own side. Before the kidnap of Mazi, of our leader, they have already started. Immediately our leader set up the ESN that will protect our people after much killing of our people. Our leader shouted. He called on every one of them, please set up a security to protect our people. These people that I told you, they are here. They have come to kill. They have come to ransack us from our land, protect our people. They refuse to listen to him. He went and create security network that will protect our people. What do? The Nigerian government have to set up a security network that will counter and make sure they draw the insecurity to our land. And that is where we are today. That is how the insecurity entered our land, through our politicians. They created or no government. They created all sorts of Nebubago. They created whatsoever to make sure they start destroying their own things. Because that is how they answer to the Fulani, their caliphate, to please them. That we are doing your work, oh. You said we should set up insecurity in our land. We have started it too. And they thought we don't know what is going on. How many of them? They are not up to 10,000. The so-called politicians that we have in our land, are they up to 10,000? That will come against us all? No way. We will not relent. The UN, the World Organization, and not every one of them that are fighting for the Palestinians to have their own peace, they should raise up now that it's not too late for Nigeria to sink down. they should raise up now and start speaking for how to desolate Nigeria, so that everybody will go to his father's land. We all have our land. You cannot expect me to give my land that my father inherited and forefather inherited from Fulani that is coming from Futajalo. No way. I'm not going to give it up for them. No way. No way. So if that is what they are waiting for, it's going to be and it's going to affect them. If they should know that what PM is doing today is to safeguard them, because immediately this Boko Haram and ISIS that is operating in Nigeria terrorist government get hold of the east and the south side together, as they call us, they are able to grab that oil and whatsoever resources they want from us. It is finished. They will be launching attack to them. They don't know that PM is standing against the evil that these people are planning to perpetrate on their own soil. They don't know that PM is fighting to protect the West. They don't know. But I don't pray that should happen. If not, they will not. They will bat their finger and had we been, we know we would have supported him. But either their support or no support, we will fight for our freedom and we must surely get it.
Exactly. We are not moving back. We are not, no retreat, no surrender.
No surrender, no way.
No retreat, no surrender. Nine be our name. So who know, make him know. Who know understand, make him understand. We be no retreat, no surrender. We no go grieve for anybody.
No way. Our people is in the bushes now. The Okwama villagers, they are all in the bushes now, because the military, the terrorists, the Nigeria terrorist military, they have taken over their land. Anybody they see, they will kill. So those ones, they are in the bushes. Hunger will be killing some, and so many other things will be happening to them, all because we are one Nigeria. Isn't it? If I am on my own, will somebody come and challenge me that what are you doing with your own? Yeah, nobody.
In the north, why I've been asking questions. Why is it that in the north, nobody has gone to tell you they are going after illegal miners? They are mining tin, they are mining gold, they are mining whatever Californium or Ukrainium or uranium, whatever they call them, in the north. To the point that you have to settle the terrorists. And the terrorists are giving allocations to Chinese companies in the north. And the government of Nigeria cannot do anything because the terrorists are Fulani terrorists. You can imagine. And the terrorist that is called Degogide he has told the whole world that he is the king of the forest. Anything in the forest belongs to him, including all the mineral resources in the forest, including the Sambisa and Bisa San. Every forest in the north, any resources there belong to him. That is what he said, that no government should come there to disturb him. And he is mining them, buying arms, equipping people to go fight against the Biafrans. And nobody is saying anything about it.
Like you said, they are releasing people. The more they release people, the more they are kidnapping others to replace them. What is the point of they said they release anybody? What is the point? The continued kidnapping will continue. Whether we have mineral resources we don't have, the Zamfara gold belongs to Zamfara. Why exactly. The oil in Niger Delta belongs to the Fulani in the north?
Exactly.
None of our people owns oil well in our land. Nobody. They all belong to the Northern Caliphate. Who is going to accept this? If these people are not even biased, the Western world, seeing whatsoever that is going on today, do we really need to fight before they will come to, like, let us come to a round table? It was 100 years contract. Now it has expired. Come to a round table. Let's discuss how we'll be able to share our boundaries. That is all. Must one die for freedom? No. We had Brexit for years. Nobody died when Brexit was going on. There was no gun and bullets. that they want to divide or they want to leave the EU. No gun and bullet. It was voting. You vote which one you like, you vote for. You want to remain in EU, you want to exit EU, you vote and your vote we can't. Why is African problem like this all the time? They must kill themselves.
Because Africans have sold their spirit, their body, their brain, their mind, their everything to the Westerners. And the Westerners are now controlling them like puppets. You must do what they want you to do. That is it. That is it.
And of course, the main reason why those three countries that break out of France colony, I am so happy for them. Now they have right to their own resources. Now they have right to make any law that will favor their people. Now their people are rejoicing. And that is what we want to do, and they are saying no to us, which will never happen. It is either freedom or nothing. We have stand up and nothing will bring us down. That is just the fact. And I will continue to pray for our Prime Minister, the dragon, the Obatobie that God has sent to us. He is born for this mission. And he said it. He is their end, and he will surely be their end. In the name of Jesus Christ. He is their end. Because there is power in the words of man. The very day he pronounced that I am the end of Nigeria, the DOS, I am your end, Nigeria has ended. It has ended. Look at the calamity befalling them every day, just because you will not let Biafra go. And they continue to resist. They don't want Biafra to go until Biafra will sink them. They will all go down in the drain because of Biafra freedom. They will go down in the drain. And so shall it be.
You see? Well, Biafrans, Helen, honestly, you are fire. You are fire. We continue.
They would have known him better than Nigeria knows Simon Ekpa. So let me tell you, Simon Ekpa is a brilliant soldier. I think he will come out with his, list currently of the people that are constituting insurgency. I think understand in Nigeria, both in the north and in the south. So this time around, it is vice versa. If federal government could have put somebody of that government, level that is on that level of, in that kind of violent crime, sponsoring crime in his native country or native home, I think that accusation is very expensive. And on the other hand, we should begin to check the brains of our leaders in Nigeria. These people are just doing another thing. They are there without charisma. They are there without anything that defines them as good leaders. Some of them would not have been at all. How could they have done, giving such accusation, label such accusation on that young man? That allegation is wrong. It's too wrong.
But do you think about how what it takes to declare people wanted and you carry out the
yes. Samaba is an intelligent officer, Finland officer, or military officer in Finland. I think he knows everything about Nigerian security.
He's not on ground.
No, you know it. He knows it.
No, I know he's not on ground in Nigeria. How can he now declare people wanted?
He reads and reads every day. He's on social media 24 hours. He's the second man in this agitation, business to Nnamdi Kanu. Everything about Nigeria is on his fingers. He can do that. He knows us too well, and you should know that first and foremost, he was a Nigerian man from Ebonyi State, one of the southeastern states of the Federation. Samaba is a Nigerian before he naturalized in Finland. He knows this country too well.
But what I'm looking at is, if he goes ahead to declare some persons wanted,
yes, there are many of them.
Does he have what it takes to enforce it?
What are you saying? What are you saying? If UAE could have what it takes to label allegation on some Nigerians and block their list that they sponsor,
then I need to enforce it. Also, need to arrest and prosecute.
No. To arrest and prosecute, he's gonna do it in his way. That is maybe in the southeastern Nigeria where he has, that kind of upper hands in security. I think understand. So whatever single-handedly is doing.
No, who don't understand, let me clear you. You see all these criminals you are looking at, these people that loot, that steal, that bring insecurity in Biafra land. Once Biafra is declared, now let me tell you the secret. Why you see them doing everything so that Biafra will not be declared is so that they will still have a safe heaven. Once Biafra is declared, Nigeria has nothing in common in Biafra land. Nigeria will no longer exist, operate from Biafra land. That is why you see them fighting so that Biafra will not be declared. But despite their fight, they have hired the foreign mercenaries to come and fight for them in Biafra land. Who didn't see it? We saw them, we saw their pictures, we saw their videos, we saw their badges. So what they do, what they are doing is irrelevant. They have used propaganda which didn't work. They have propaganda used, it didn't work. They have boosted, it didn't work. They have placed bounty on Man Simon Ekpa, it didn't work. They have placed bounty through Ohaneze, it didn't. Why the Ohaneze and all their likes, politicians and so are working hard is for them to remain in Nigeria and remain in. You cannot be operating in Nigeria and working from Biafra. No, if you want to work for Nigeria, you go to Nigeria. You cannot work for Nigeria through Biafra land. It doesn't work. So when you see them fighting tooth and nail to stop the declaration, is because once Biafra will be declared, or once Biafra is declared, there will be no senator from Biafra land representing anybody in Nigeria. If you think you are heavenly heaven, when Biafra got declared, come and the senator, let us see you in Biafra land. So the kingpin is to declare Biafra, and that will happen. And I want us to remember, our prime minister said something, that Biafra might even be declared earlier than that November. He made that statement. So those that are thinking, hey, until November, we have to do this. No, he might wake up tomorrow morning and declare Biafra. And once Biafra is declared, some people go see, say,
They will all run. They will run to
no,
exile.
don't worry. Don't worry. We will see who go be who. We will see. Don't worry.
They will run to exile. That
Of
is their
course.
fear now, and that is the reason why they are doing all their propaganda.
Of
Samuel Ekpa
course.
is this.
Of course.
Samuel Ekpa is that. The Samuel Ekpa that they are tagging terrorists, the Finnish government is celebrating him. He's celebrating what he has achieved in Finland.
Front line papers every day. Front line every day.
Oh my goodness. I can't see. I don't know which can. Out of greed, a Nigerian man, most especially a Nigerian politician, they can kill themselves because of greed. They can kill themselves because knowing the truth that they are the ones terrorizing the citizens of Nigeria. Let me not just say only the South because during the EndSARS, everybody was there. They killed, broad daylight, they killed the citizens of the country and denied it. A whole country military that's supposed to, all they do is to defend their land and stay in their barracks. They will come out in every given opportunity. Once you call them, you give them 15 naira, they are out to go and kill. Is that one a country? Have you seen a country killing its own citizens? Because they know they are not part of those countries. They are not part of Nigeria. This terrorist army that is coming for Sahel, they are not part. So they don't care who they kill. They said if you want to throw a stone and you are in the market, you will always think of, I don't know if my brother or my mother is even there. I don't want to throw this stone so it will not hit people that I know. But these people, they are carrying out the terrorism heartlessly because they know their people is not there. They are not Nigerians. They are not part of the indigenous people living in that geographical location. They are not. So they can do and not do. They go back to their family whatsoever they are coming from the Sahel. Which we said no. It will never happen again. We have stand our ground and we will continue to stand because this is the last generation that will fight to liberate our land. This is it. Because our children cannot do this. We have to do it. Else our children will remain exiled forever. And we will not want that.
Okay. Okay. We continue.
From the Biafran Liberation Army. He can do that in the southeast. And let me tell you, if it matters most, what he's saying is stipulating that he has the audacity to do it in the Nigerian nation too. Because the unknown government, you don't know who are constituting unknown government. I'm telling you, assassins has no address, they have no office. Assassins have no addresses, they don't have offices. So anybody coming out with a claim like that, you should respect him. I think he has what it takes. He can do it. He worked with Finland, Finnish film military. He was once a film military officer. Now he's working there as one of their lawmakers.
Well, are you not worried that federal government may collaborate with Finnish government to bring Samanapa back to Nigeria? Even as Nigeria do not have a extradition treaty with Finland.
No, extradition treaty with Finland is not where Simon Ekpa
No, I mean, I'm talking on the part of Nigerian government. Are you not worried that they could collaborate with Finnish government to bring back Simon Ekpa?
What are you saying? Somebody that is one of their military personnel who knows everything about themselves. Remember, he's under their payrolls and again their own citizen. Finnish or Finland, Finnish government or Finn government can never ever do that. Finnish president is not Nigerian president. Their lawmakers are not National House of Assembly. It is not possible. It is impossible. It can't happen. They can't never ever extradite Simon Ekpa back to Nigeria. No, I don't believe it. Finn Island is one of the most advanced countries of the world now. I'm talking to you. More developed than Britain. Finland is more advanced than USA. There are many things happening in America that can never happen in Finland. They are well planned. One of the most advanced countries, Scandinavian countries. Those people are wonderful. They are not hungry. They are not biased. A Finn or Finnish can never work in England or in America. They are not hungry. They're not even up to 6 million people. They are 5 million well developed. Let me shock you. Finland has already prepared for themselves. But if it happens that these nuclear weapons of 18 or anything could happen to the air today, they will go underground. But because I wanted to, they are more advanced than any country.
How come an individual in Nigeria, though a lawyer, I'm talking about Simon Ekpa, was able to buy into the support of Finland in favor of his agitation?
That is what grace of God can do. You are asking as if you are not a Christian anymore. Grace of God can buy you heaven. Grace of God can buy you eternity. There's nothing grace of God cannot do. See, Simon Ekpa was a Nigerian once. After when he japa, he became a Finland citizen. And Finland doesn't play with their citizens. They take care of their citizens.
And to help him more, Finland is not England. You know, people that are waiting for Finland to give Mazi Simon Ekpa to Nigeria, you will wait for eternity. Because if they would have collected the price given to them. But they rejected the money, they rejected the offer, they rejected their lobby and told them that Simon Ekpa is well in Finland doing the needful. If you feel that Mazi Simon Ekpa is doing anything wrong, take him to court. You know, Nigeria can actually go to court with Simon Ekpa. Even though our prime minister is in Finland, they can take him to court. So why don't Nigeria take Finnish government to the EU court for harboring a criminal, for harboring a terrorist? Let Nigeria take EU to court or take Finland to court. They could not do it because Nigeria is known for their act of criminality. Anything that is criminal, that is where you see them act smoothly. If you no be criminal, they no go fit.
Criminality and propaganda.
That is where you see them. That is where you see them.
You see the propaganda they carried against PM during the time of election. That is Tinubu that paid him how many million? A billion, I don't know. That paid
22
him. That is
million or
working for
billion
Tinubu. To the
dollars.
extent he was called for international news headline to come and defend it if he's not working for Tinubu. But now, have they come back to call him that, you were right when you said you were not working for Tinubu. See what is happening. Are they not aware that Tinubu ran that election and put himself there? Are they not the people that assisted Tinubu to become president of Nigeria? What are we not saying? Propaganda upon propaganda, and they are supporting them. Let them go, like you said, let them go and take him to ICC. If he will not be there to defend himself, let them take him there. He's waiting for them in every area. They don't know what they are. When Obasanjo told them that you've got the wrong person, you should have gone for Samuel Ekpa instead of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do they think that Obasanjo was lying? That is what Obasanjo told them, that you go for the wrong person. You should have taken Samuel Ekpa. Why? Because he knows the intelligence. Not that MNK is not intelligent, but he knows the capacity of Samuel Ekpa, because he's a military man. He has served as a military, and he knows that military, they don't give up. He knows that. He knows that military man can easily resist everything that will come to him till death. He will resist it. The truthful ones. They know. And that is why Obasanjo was crying. So no matter what the propaganda they are going to carry, they are dealing with a lawyer. They are dealing with a military man. They are dealing with a politician.
A politician.
These people, not the juju, they worry them. Which trick are they going to use now against this man?
He is everywhere. Politically, he is grounded. Militarily, he is grounded. Judiciary, he is grounded.
So these people are just being stupid. Foolish people. Propagandists, terrorists. Calling terrorists a terrorist. Calling a freedom fighter a terrorist. Terrorists they are. They are trying to use their terrorist power to subdue him, knowing very well his capacity. They know his capacity. That in every three angles that they have to pass through, this man is there. They cannot. They cannot trick him as a politician. They cannot go to the court and read law upon his head that he does not know what the law is. He is not going against the law. Everything he's doing is within the law. And what else? Which way are they going to go? Is this militarily? The heart of a military man has got it. Which way, my people? Nigeria. Which way now they go? Which way? Which trick do you think you can play out of all this? For a man that has all that, you know, maybe one of you, like the politicians in our land, are they lawyers? Are they military people? They are only being criminal politicians. They don't know anything. Then you are dealing with a man that is how many couple together that can deal with you in every angle. And you think he's going to submit. God has ordained him. Our leader said, those who are born, he knows that there are people who are born to deliver this mission. And they are not much. They are just these few people that are fighting it now. They are not. He said, those who are born for this mission, they will deliver Biafra. He said, no matter what the tribulation and everything, do not succumb. The leader fortify every one of you, both the media warriors and everybody. He fortified every one of you. And he promised you people that no relenting, Biafra must come first. No matter what the intimidation, no matter the blackmailing, no matter the propaganda, no matter their lies and everything, the terrorism that they will carry on us, we should not look back until Biafra comes. Here we are, we die here. That is it. We will live to see Biafra. We will rule and reign in Biafra. Mazin and Bikano will rule and reign in Biafra. And every one of you that is in the front line fighting this battle, you all, your generation will live and rule and reign in Biafra and enjoy Biafra. So shall it be.
He said, well, before we go, I think we should listen to what our lawyer said. I am happy that everybody now is doing what they should be doing. It's no longer being Mazena and the canon lawyer and the being IPOB commander. The same time, like we used to see in the past. If you remember, Ejiofor did it, and at the time, Barrister Aloy came out and started doing the same thing. Going to Channels Television, going to Arise Television, going to Twitter handles, YouTube, Facebook, saying, sit at home. It's not your business to talk about sit at home or to talk about Biafra. Your business is to talk about the legal
your client.
Is sit at home legal or illegal? That is what you should have been educating people. But today, we've seen the other way around of the whole thing. He is now going about
notorious. He has done a notorious Anini. Sit at home is now a notorious Anini saga.
Yes, yes.
That country. If I look at it, I will laugh. They will do everything to intimidate you. They will do everything to make sure they bring you to your knees if you don't succumb. That is what they are trying to do now. Now, sit at home is notorious. Everybody that is sitting at home, they are criminals, they are this, they are that. There is no name. You go into the villages, burning and killing innocent people that they are all Biafrans. Somebody that is born into his indigenous land. He has a name. Oduduwa, they have their own name as Oduduwa. We that is born in our land, we are Biafrans. The other ones, they have their own name. They are proud to call those names, but they don't want to hear of Biafra. Biafra is another name that is like Jesus Christ. If the devil hear it, they will go kolo, they will die. Biafra has become a name that is terrorizing them. They don't want to hear that name.
As for kolo, they don't go kolo finish. That is just the truth. As for kolo, they don't kolo finish.
They don't crazy.
They're about
mad.
No remedy.
Mad people everywhere. Biafra don't make them mad. God bless you, Mazi. Let me leave you here. I'm leaving the house now. God bless you. Thank you very much.
All right. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. You really added fire to this program today. I enjoyed your presence here. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Meanwhile, Biafrans, you are free to join the program. The link is there. You can join us and give us your own take. Meanwhile, let us listen to Barrister Aloy Ejimako.
Self-determination. Self-determination is not regarded as a crime in any nation of the world, including Nigeria, under Article 20 of Nigerian law. That's the African Charter, Article 20. Now, Kenya has a companion law. United Nations has a companion law. So when you take anybody to any court in any country in the world, and you tell that court, I want him in my country because he wants Biafra, they will tell you to go to hell. You're a kidnapper extraordinary, whether you are government or not. You are a rogue. You should not try anybody in court for wanting to not to belong, for wanting a separate nation. That's how Nigeria was founded, for God's sake, in 1960. Is it not? It's self-determination. That was how Midwest region was created in 1963. Is it not? That's how Nigeria lost Southern Cameroons to to Cameroon. Is it not? Is that called referendum or plebiscite? And that's how Nigeria gained Adamawa, the former Sadona province of Cameroon, into northern Nigeria. So why should that of Biafra be different? It's only a crime in Nigeria. IPOB is only a terrorist organization in Nigeria, but not a terrorist organization all over the world. That needs to tell you folks something. That is why Nigeria dodged and went by night, ambushed Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and kidnapped him. We cannot take a government to criminal court and jail a government, but we can call a government to answer to the civil courts of this country. There are courts in this country, so Nigerian government must answer to this court. Like I argued before the court, upon.
Well, we had it all. For those, why I played the video is for those people who are still doubting that Nigeria have the power to extradite Mazi Simon Ekpa. You cannot extradite Mazi Simon Ekpa, and you cannot kidnap him because Finland is not Kenya. Even let's just assume you mistakenly kidnap him, Finland will give you ultimatum to release him. You don't have right. He has denounced you as a country. He now is a full Finnish citizen, so you can't do anything to him. Nothing. You can't do nothing to him. When you hear nothing, no, nah, absolutely nothing, and the nothing means nothing. Nothing means nothing. So let people understand, let people know, let people hear, let people know. So, Biafrans, everywhere you are watching me from, I beg you, do me a small favor. Hit the like button of the video you are just watching. Now, if you're watching me from YouTube, hit the like button. If you're watching me from Facebook, do share the program. If you are watching from Facebook, share the program. I beg you, share the program. Share the program from Facebook. Do me a favor, share the program for me. Share the YouTube, share the Facebook. I mean to say, only try and like from the YouTube, but share, like from YouTube, and hit the notification bell. I beg you, hit the notification bell so that anytime I come online, you will be aware, you will know. So I beg everybody, try and do me this little favor. As you can see, I am trying to build another YouTube channel after how many years of YouTube channel. I have YouTube channel, but you know the work. So I am trying to build a new one automatically. So this YouTube channel was just created, and all of you that have subscribed to this YouTube channel, actually to you all. But one thing I want you to do me a little favor more. What do I say? Like and they put the notification bell, hit the notification bell. I beg. So my people of Biafra, I'm just trying to see if there's any letters of that, but go and do your vote. If you have not, if you never vote, try and vote. If you never vote, do go and do your voting. It is very, very important that you do your own voting. Go and do your voting. And now is the time. Because waiting that happen now waiting where you fit no understand where you fit no go ever understand. So go and do your voting. For so many things are going to be happening. So many things will happen. The voting, we are begging you to vote today. Tomorrow, you feel no get the time, you feel no get the opportunity to vote again. So go and do the voting. Go and do the voting. I beg you, go and do the voting. So let me see if there's any latest update. Any latest update? Nothing yet. But I want you to I don't know what in Prophet Okwanya on the talk. Now you know say Shikedozium na they be criminal. Now you know. You suppose know since. Huh? You suppose know. So, and by the way, all the people will go Russia, go carry out the killing, terrorist act, all of them, they don't catch all of them, except the ones who will die on the process where they shoot. But all of them will go carry out that act, they catch all of them. No one escaped. Russia catch all of them, and they will pay dearly for waiting they do for Biafra, for Russia. Russia is fighting a war, and the only thing you could do is to go and kill innocent people because you feel you are whatever you feel you are, terrorists. Anything for this life where concern terrorists, run. Run. Don't involve yourself in anything to do with terrorists. Don't involve yourself. No fight for them. So when you see some people telling you that Israel is fighting Hamas, oh, no, I want you to know. I want you to know that it is all evil to support them. I want you to see, I just saw one thing, maybe you have seen, this is Enugu State. This is Enugu. I believe somebody can see it. This is Enugu, where cattle, they take over the road. Sorry, this is Anambra State, Obaru, precisely. And when the people of Obaru come out now, I can tell you, say, this is not supposed to happen. Soludo go send military to go and buy people. Just take a look. This is Biafra land. And all this, they are walking on the major road, not beside, not by the side. On the road, go. That is where the cows, the malu, the woo, the waka pass. And when you talk, you become evil. Listen.
Yeah, so this is what is happening at Obaru now, in Obaru local government. Obaru came together today to drove all these headsmen today. A lot of things happening today in Obaru. Obaru is kind of so hot this morning. One Obaru, one love. I love you guys. I love this action this morning. They keep on destroying people's farm and making farmers regretting ever doing farming. Can you just imagine the population of just imagine the population. Just imagine the population. This is what is happening in Obaru today. This is what is happening in Obaru today. This is what is happening in Obaru today. Obaru, all the youth, elders of the villages in Obaru. This is what they are doing today. And I love that. Obaru one love. Osomala Omunankwo Obakoba Ochuche Akelozizo Atani Odepe Ohita. This is what they're doing today. They're driving the X-Men out to Uga Junction for them to find their way out of Obaru. This is what is happening in Obaru local government today. I love the action. The action is massive. Guys are not smiling. Why are you not smiling this morning? When I mean they're not smiling, they're not smiling. Watch population of Nama in one local government. Can you imagine?
Now, I want you to see, for more than 2 minutes, we watched these people and their cow or their cattle walking, passing, that they know they finish for more than 2 minutes. And they never finished before the girl commenting stopped the video. So when you see that these people, we are crying, calling for them to leave our land, you understand. I want to ask you a question. How many people that buy cattle in a month will go make this cattle finish in 1 month? Generation to generation, it is not finished. And these people don't pay for anything. Rather, they will finish your farm, they will rape your women, they will kill your people because you permitted them into the land. Because they do not live in houses, they live in the forests. They will tell you, we are nomadic. We don't live in houses. We live in forests. But Ghana pursued them out of their land. If you cannot live inside the house, go away. And Ghana made sure that they leave. They pursue them all out of Ghana. If the people of Obaru can do it, people of Aba can do it, people of Osu can do it, people of Olo can do it, people of Ibuzoka, everybody, if you stand up to resist them, they will not have a place. But guess what? Biafrans, you will see a Biafran that will give them a plot of land to feed their cattle in Biafra land. This is the problem. And tomorrow, when the Biafran soldiers visit such person, they go say, hey, Biafran, but he is doing evil. Nobody will call him to order. He will not call himself to order. His family will not tell him what you are doing is evil. But when the evil visit him, is when you see people ranting and opening mouth from here to here. I want to tell every one of us that Biafra must come, whether you like it, whether you don't like it, whether you support it, whether you don't support it. It will not make any difference. It will not make, even me that is here now talking, if I stop supporting Biafra coming, it will not stop Biafra from coming. Nobody is bigger than Biafra. This is one thing everybody must understand. The only thing you have to do, you must do, is go and do your voting. Begin to support yourself by donating towards Biafra restoration. That is it all. Because when you are donating towards Biafra restoration, you are supporting yourself. Yeah. You are actually supporting yourself. You are not supporting Simon Ekpa. You are not supporting the Biafran army. You are not supporting anybody. Unless you give me $1 million now, I know say you support. But when you are giving to Biafra army, you are supporting Biafra army. No, you are supporting yourself. You are supporting Simon Ekpa. No, you are supporting yourself, because what you want is that people, unknown people, strange people with strange language, from strange land, will not come and take over your land. What you want to, when you are donating, is that your people, your land will not be taken and your people go to IDP camp. We don't want such thing. So my people, I beg you, do support yourself by joining hands together in building the new nation, Biafra. Remember, if you have not done your vote, go and do your voting. Go and do whatever you need to do to be in the moving trail. Share programs, share Biafran programs. It doesn't matter, you may not know who, but share the programs. I must say thank you so much for being part of this program right now. God bless you, and then bye for now.
Go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.